And the issue is, and to be honest, we are Spursy. Every time these players have a chance to do something valiant, to stand up and be counted, to be brave, you can't go to war with any of these brothers, you know. If you were to go to war with any of these Spurs players, you will get finished straight away. You'd be out. Do you get me? You'd be out meeting your maker or whatever you believe in straight away. This Postecoglou, 3 times this season, we've had a chance to win just the one game that will put us in the top 3 or 4. The only thing going in Tottenham's favour right now is, like you said, Dan, everyone is crap apart from Liverpool. But really and truly, I should be on this show tonight, sitting third, talking about domination in the location. I blame Postecoglou. He's not about this.
You want him gone? You want him gone?
Yeah, he has to go. Look, the truth is, bro, people keep saying that I keep flip-flapping. No, I'm not flip-flapping. I wanted him gone after we lost to Palace. And then what happened was I was going mad in the first half against Villa. They brought it back. I did shake my bum a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But I did say, technically, he should go. This week, he put a mishmash team out against Galatasaray. So I'm saying, good. I'm one of the only Spurs fans who didn't even mind the mismatch because I'm thinking, all right, he's saving the squad for the weekend. How can we play 2 teams that have not won a single game in the Prem all season, yet when they come up against Spurs, they get their first win? What are we, Tinkerbell? Do you know what I mean? Are we out here giving Christmas gifts? Do you get what I'm saying? Santa Claus. Because that's how we're moving right now. So for me, the fact that he couldn't get the players motivated to slap up Ipswich, even to win one, I didn't give a damn if we had won 1-0. But to be losing in the manner, and then some people will tell me, Deji, but, you know, the Palace game was away. Well, we were at home. We were supposed to be that team that we were building a fortress. What bloody fortress? It's made out of wood. Do you know what I mean? Made out of quicksand. So for me, Postecoglou is not the guy because we're too inconsistent. I want to see Areola from Bournemouth. That brother's more consistent at the moment. Even the brother from Brighton, I'll take him. He plays a high line. I'll take that brother all day long. But Postecoglou ain't got no clue. He hasn't. I tried to fight it. I tried to say no, but he doesn't. He really doesn't. He stands there pretending he does. And the level of inconsistency, if you add it to the end of last season, we are relegation fodder. We are relegation fodder. 5 L's. We're taking 5 L's. We're yet to play Chelsea. We're yet to play Liverpool. We're about to play Man City after the international break. We could have 8 L's before we've hit the 15th game. Come on, man. Come on.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That is too common.
Bruv,
That's what it is.
We are dusty. We are dusty like Tutankhamun. Bro, I can't even. You know what? The things have come round to bite me in the batty. Yeah, we are dustier than Tutankhamun right now. Right now, I did a show called The Blueprint where I talked about Tottenham next 4 games. I'm not gonna lie. I said Tottenham will get 3 points. The 3 points I predicted was against bloody Ipswich. We lost to them. What are we gonna do against City? What are we going to do against Fulham? I'm done. I'm done. The only thing saving this brother, and you know what? To all the Tottenham fans, it's your fault. Yeah? And you want to know why I'm saying it's their fault. These brothers did a lawless. Shameless people watching too much 12th man. Shaking your bum when you listen to Lawless say, you know what? I don't mind finishing 10th with a Carabao Cup. Well, there you go. There you go. I don't know if it's acceptable for me. I can't hack because, you know, the Carabao Cup means absolutely nothing to me. Tottenham, if we were to finish 11th with the Carabao Cup, I think
you would love it. You would be shameless. You would love it.
On stream.
No. I'm not having this.
Live on stream. But this is rubbish and it hurts too much. No. Right now, I'm not sure Tottenham can finish top 10. So the only thing saving Tottenham right now is if, for me, Tottenham have to do a double or a treble. If we do a double or treble, that will appease me to this season. But if we bring on some dusty Carabao Cup and we're not in the top 10 of the league, do you know, I'll eat my hat live on stream. Because that's West Ham settings. That's West Ham, all of that crap. I'm not lawless. I have standards.
You're not lawless because Lawless sees his team win trophies. Deji don't see his team win trophies.
What trophy did you see your team win?
I see my team win the trophy. You can forget about that Carabao, by the way. You can sit here and say, I don't want... Do you know what I mean? Like, you're sitting there saying, like, I don't want this Carabao Cup. You might as well be sitting there saying, I don't want Margot Robbie. I won't touch a river barge pole. Like, you know what I mean? It's not coming to you. You haven't got the option. You're not getting no Carabao Cup whether you want it or otherwise. So just forget that. Let's end that talk now.
We're in the quarter. The only thing I can think
of is
he's focusing more on the cups than he is the league. That is the only way to explain what's going on at my club.
You've been in a lot of quarterfinals over the years, and what has that won you? Nothing. So don't sit here and tell me you're in a quarterfinal like it means something to me. Yeah, you're losing 2-0 at home to Ipswich. You sat there and had so much to say about my club. Yeah, you want to talk West Ham, the dustiest team I've ever seen in my life. We beat Ipswich 4-1 at home. 4-1. We
slapped you 4-1, bro. We slapped you.
Yeah. Where did it get you? Where did it get you in the grand scheme of things?
Right. It don't make sense for me.
Nothing. That's another. Yeah. Now, you want to talk about meaningless trophies? That's a meaningless trophy. Your cup final against West Ham, because you turned up for that. Don't ever talk about, because do you know what? These Spurs fans, because we turned up against them, they would always go, it's your cup final. You turn up against Spurs. Yeah, look how shit you've been before and after that game.
To be fair, they do usually bend over. They do usually bend over for us. That is true.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's their cup final now. Now it's your cup final, and well done. That's what you've won.
You man,
that's a dusty trophy.
Are you dustier than West Ham, Deji?
Well, not. West Ham for me is the dustiest team I've ever seen in my life.
Only 4 points behind you. This Spurs team that are just so out of our league.
You man are crap. Like honestly, like Lawless. I will never meet you in person. That's how rubbish you man are. I will never see you in person, my brother. Never. Nah, I will never meet you. So you know what I mean? Because your team is rubbish. But I'm gonna be real. We're not far behind. I can't lie, because Postecoglou, I don't understand. At least Lopetegui, at least he tries to do something. At least you see those West Ham players trying to win in this weird formation, but they're not good enough, and he's a shit manager anyway. And
it's Postecoglou's second season. It's only 11 games in for Lopetegui, but this is Postecoglou's second season, mind you.
What the bit that I agree with you, Lawless, and I don't find myself agreeing with much with you is, I can lose a football match. Football, you can lose. Anything can happen on the day. But I don't understand how you can be lackluster against a team that hasn't won a single game. Surely you're telling the lads in the dressing room, lads, they've not won a single game. Get the early goal, their heads drop. That's it. Someone in my chat earlier said Harry Redknapp would do a better job. I agree. Bring back Harry Redknapp. Do you know what I'm saying? Stick him in the right position. Keep it simple. Yeah. And because I thought Postecoglou was a motivational speaker. I don't see no motivation in these brothers when they come out on the pitch. So for me, you know what? We're not much better than West Ham, to be honest, Lawless. You're right. Me and you sitting there having lunch together. You're right. When I see your club, I see my club. We are the same. Rubbish. United, Dan is going to be trolling me in 2 weeks' time when United go above Spurs. Can you imagine, Dan?
Oh, that'll be fun when we chat to him, man.
Can you imagine that?
Do you know what?
I don't know. The Race for Europe show is a disaster. It's a disaster for me.
The whole panel is just wrong on that show. It's just a mess, really. There's people that should be on it that's not on it. There's people that are on it that shouldn't be on it. What's going on?
Mate, this is the Premier League right now. That's why I opened with the lines, we're all rubbish. Because I've not seen any quality this season. I can't even lie.
Listen, I don't think it's the Prem. I think you sit there and argue about London is blue, London is red. London is dead. London is dead right now this season because we are. It's all about Liverpool and Manchester. I mean, obviously,
I don't even know if it's about Manchester.
I don't even know
Actually,
if Manchester is involved. Let's not rate Manchester. They've been crap as well. I think it's all about Liverpool. It's all about they're the only ones doing bits. Everyone else is fodder. Don't be surprised if Tottenham beat this Manchester team. And then I'm going to be even more. Then I'm going to go live on stream and start knocking my head on the laptop. Why? What is the point of it all? What is the point?
Do you know what is funny, though? Do you know what is funny this year? That Ipswich have finally chalked up their first win in top flight since April 2002 when Darren Bent scored the only goal against Middlesbrough. That's how long ago Ipswich last got a win. And the Spurs are like, hold my beer. Come and take 3 points at our gaff.
That's insane. That is insane. And this is what I'm saying. Like, we played them, and I looked at that team, and I was like, wow, they are bad. They are bad. Like, for us, we put 4 goals past them, and we're struggling to bang in goals. And
let me tell you,
struggle to score one.
Let me tell you why I think it's even more of a piss take. Yeah, the Ipswich striker that scored the goal where kicks it over his head. This brother was doing one-to-one sessions in Romford. Do you know what I'm saying? We saw him in Romford before he left Blackburn. My kid is training.
He was at Colchester, man. He was at Colchester.
Bruv, I can't believe this brother come to my gaff and scored an overhead kick. We are crap. We got brothers who are training one-to-one, in Romford goals. Do you get what I'm saying? In the summer, next to the kids, them, and he's scoring winners. Are we stupid? Pastor Cook, you know what? I agree with all the people in the chat with me. I am ready. Qantas, call me now. I've got things ticket. Look, passport. Get his passport. Send him back. Send him back. Get him out. I don't want to hear nothing. Send him back on Qantas.
Can you though, Dej? Do you think last question? I know you ain't got long. Do you think that Ange Postecoglou could actually get sacked because they don't seem to be shifting on him? Daniel Levy seems all right with him. They're happy with his play. You got dominated against Galatasaray, man. Osimhen could have had 6, and now I've seen you get absolutely bossed off the park by Ipswich Town. What's happening here, man? Surely you just got to get rid of this brother and get someone else in. I don't care whether it's bloody Graham Potter or something. Surely you want someone better than this. This is poor.
Yeah. So I look, I was going toe to toe with Sabah. And I refuse to believe what he said. Postecoglou, unfortunately, is a one-trick pony, and he hasn't cottoned on to the fact that he's in the Prem. So he's doing what he did before, thinking he's going to get results in the best league in world football, and it ain't working. And you know he knows it's not working when he comes out and says rubbish like, I've got to fix it. No, what you need to do is like and subscribe to the 12th Man, subscribe to my bloody channel and all the other people's channel who told you need to adapt. We told you this style of play ain't gonna work. People been saying it all day long. Yes, it's nice when it's nice, but it's dusty when it's dusty. That's why a Ipswich team can come and... It was easy for them today, bro. We were never gonna draw that game. We weren't coming back. Can you imagine that? We weren't coming back 2-0 down at home at halftime to the bottom of the Prem. So for me, that is a management issue because when you look at the likes of the Brighton manager, he don't let that happen. Do you get what I'm saying? He was losing 1-0 to City. He turned it round, went brave, got the win. My manager is sitting there like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and stayed on the wall, absolutely clueless. His style of play does not work for the Prem. Hence why we're getting slapped up. So for me, I can tell you now, I will be very surprised if Spurs finish above 10th. Because right now, at the way we're going, there's 38 games in a season, right? 38 games. So yep. Spurs is on course to lose 19 games this season.
Mate, it's a madness. It's a madness. Listen, big up Suge, big up everyone. Says hit the like and subscribe, people. Make sure you do that. There's coming up to 500 of you in here already. Please make sure you are hitting the like button and you're hitting subscribe. And you are also subscribed to Lawless Live and Deji Spurs. We got Don on his way. He's texted me, say he's en route, so he'll be here very, very soon. Big up to Albert, who's also here. Big up to Albert JTV. Make sure you go and subscribe. Make sure, I've got to say this as well, actually. This is funny. Spurs beat City and lose to Spurs. It's peak. That's just Spursy. That's just what they do. Go and beat City and then lose to Ipswich. That's just madness, right? That's madness. Ash has said, big up to Ash. Deji, you said on your channel earlier you was going to pay Don up on your local bet. On your local bet? When I get local
yeah.
On your bet. Still sticking. Are you paying him up?
After the international break, I'm paying Don.
Wow.
Bro, what? Just stay. Just stick with it. Why the rush?
Don't trust this Chelsea side, man. As much as Spurs is shit, man. I don't trust Chelsea.
I don't trust my manager, man. I don't trust my manager. When we're supposed to do the right thing, they always fail you. So right now, I can't see Tottenham finishing 10th. Right now, I can't see us finishing 10th.
Well, talk of the devil, Don. Big up, my bro. Apparently Deji's paying you up, man.
Yeah. After the international break, Don, I'm paying
bills.
Unfortunately,
I'm sure it was 100. I think it was 100.
You doubled it last week. He doubled it.
So wherever it is, I'll sort you out. But unfortunately, I have to bounce. But yeah.
Deji, you should just hold on till the end of the season, man.
I'll hold on to the end. I'll hold on to the end, but I'll be wasting my time, to be honest. I know I'm wasting
my time.
I'll stick with 100. I'll stick with 100 that we did. Don't worry.
Calm.
Love.